That's probably my favorite team.
We're going to Dragonshire, by the way. Dragonshire one more time.
The epitome of HOTS is Dragonshire, right? It's the rotations, it's the map knowledge of what you got to do under certain circumstances. I feel like this is a good map.
Yeah, this is a Bush League. What's what I'm looking for? Classic.
A Bush special?
This is a bushy special, dude. A bushy special. Everyone comes to Dragonshire because they think they can get the upper hand on their opponent and crush them. But I hope everybody in chat's ready for a good match on Dragonshire. You got your drinks ready? I've got my... wait. What the hell is this? Wait.
I don't know what happened. Someone left.
I don't know what's going on either. These bums. They can't even show up on time, and they can't get their computers to work.
Can we get Soken on support? Okay, that's why.
That was my bad. I put first pick on the wrong team.
I think you had too much tequila, dude.
I know. Actually, I have some Kraken today. Oh. Some black spice rum with a little bit of Coke.
Nice.
Sugar-free, low carb, no carb Coke.
Coke Zero.
All right, are we ready now? Hang on. All right. And we're going in. We're going in. Back into the draft. Dragonshire. This is a fuck that booty real good map pick. And please don't ban Diablo.
Okay, hold on. So
let me swap this over.
The obvious question here. Who's going to puss out? Because I want to know, they're all, oh, we got Chen portraits, and oh, we got Diablo portraits. Who's going to actually pick what they say they're going to pick? You know what I mean?
None of these teams. Actually, both of these teams will. Actually, so.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, fuck that booty.
No one's going to puss out on Chen.
No. Zex loves Chen. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I see a first ban Chen coming at it, please don't ban Diablo, and a first ban Diablo coming at it, fuck that booty real good. Honestly, that is what I'm seeing. That is what I am predicting here.
Okay.
But we'll see. Dragonshire, a map, macro, very important, wave clear, jungling potential, team fight potential. You need it all. However, jungling and team fight is probably more important than the wave clear. Yes, you do need some wave clear for sure. However, you gotta get that macro pressure out with these camps. You got a first ban Lucio coming out of the side.
If I was them, what I would do, since I'm not a puss, is I would go, you know what? You want Diablo, you take Diablo. We want Chen, we take Chen, and then we do a battle of the besties. You know what I mean? Like battle of the first picks. Like I get what I want, you get what you want. Let's see who wins. Let's see who's better.
That's right. Fridge Average with 1,000 bits. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you very much. Appreciate your support.
Thanks, man.
Me llamo es Juan, soy carne asada en mis pantalones. All right, Dorsch, I see you. All right, so are we gonna get that Diablo? Are we gonna get that Diablo first ban from fuck that booty real good? Diablo, we've seen, is a staple in the Bush. He is a staple in the Bush League community. He has been very relevant in a lot of meta, a lot of Hero League. And yeah, I see it. We got a first pick Maiev coming out of the side of Please Don't Ban Diablo. That is a Schizo Maiev, I think.
Shit.
Maiev first pick. She's still pretty good if you know how to deal with her. If players don't know how to deal with her, or I'm sorry, if you know how to play her, if the other team doesn't know how to deal with her, she's gonna get a lot of value here. I want to see a Garrosh coming out of fuck that booty real good. Honestly, Garrosh does pretty well into Maiev. Maiev wants to E in. Engage. Garrosh is there to stop it. Flip him over. We've got a Dahaka. We've got a Phoenix. So we've got good damage, good wave clear, good macro potential. Two solid picks. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Garrosh here. I would like to see Garrosh here. A lot of these teams, I don't think they've taken too much Garrosh. He's a very strong hero. Pub stomper.
I love Garrosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so funny, man. Psalm, you know, when the rework first came out, Psalm was the first one to be like, "Oh my God, Asgaz, Blizzard, please change it back. No, we need old Garrosh." And then all of a sudden he's meta. Everyone loves him. I see Psalm, you know, first picking Garrosh every Hero League game. I'm like, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, definitely. Garrosh is pretty good. Pretty good. But we're burning down the clock here. I think these... Oh, well, you know, to be fair, Please Don't Ban Diablo are running with some subs. So, ooh, Lily Johanna.
Oh, my goodness.
They're bringing out the Lily right off the bat. Two
Wow, that's
blinds.
a little early.
2 blinds. Hear me out. We got 2 blinds. They want to shut down Phoenix as best as possible, and whatever other sustained damage is going to come out. We have seen Greymane come out of Fuck That Booty real good. We have seen it. This is probably going to force him into a low mobility mage, maybe as some other damage. However, I can also see Please Don't Ban Diablo moving into a Cassia.
Dude, I was just about to say that. But my big problem with that is, isn't that obvious now, right? Isn't this an easy Cassia ban? Like, that's what I would.
Or maybe they're baiting out a Cassia. Maybe they want them to waste a ban.
Okay.
I mean, even if Cassia is banned, you could move into something else. You could move into Greymane, a 4-man. Ooh, a Blaze is banned. Okay, so they're looking at the top lane. If I was the blue team here, I would probably ban a mage. Stukov is not a bad ban. However, the red team has not prioritized Stukov at all. They've always prioritized the Lucio. So this is a support choke.
So are they targeting a player then?
They're targeting somebody on Fuck That Booty real good. They've relied on Lucio a lot of their games. They're saying we're just gonna shut it down. We're gonna take away the Stukov just in case. Okay, that's fine, and you can still move into the Cassia. The Stukov is gone. This is actually turning out to be an interesting draft.
Could you pick up Cassia right now as like a second ranged and then like
I wouldn't pick
it?
I would not pick up a Cassia into this Johanna, Lily, and Maiev. A lot of your damage is getting negated as Cassia. Even if you go Q build, like a lot of her damage comes out of those auto attacks, and that's what you want. I still want to see a strong main tank. We're probably going to see an ETC or a Muradin, and we're going to see maybe an Uther or Malfurion, one of those. Chromie Rhaegar.
Oh, wow.
Okay, this is actually okay. Chromie's pretty strong in the bottom lane. That's a lot of damage. Lily can't mitigate right off the bat with the Chromie. She can mitigate a lot of the Phoenix damage, but the Chromie damage, not really. Rhaegar
I
just
feel like we're going to get
augments.
something spicy
Yeah, I don't know if we'll see
for this last pick.
I don't know. Maybe we'll still see the Cassia. Maybe. I don't know.
No, I mean, not on this side. Back to Fuck That Booty real good. Like, there's no benefit in choosing Rhaegar in this rotation because you already know that that's pretty much all you can choose from.
Yeah, true. Unless
I feel like you're going for something spicy at that point, right?
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Rhaegar, really good with Phoenix. Augments a lot of Phoenix's capabilities. Can jungle with Phoenix. Can jungle by himself. Has decent wave clear. Even has decent damage. Him going in to get a bite though against a Johanna and a Lily is going to be very risky. He's there as an oh shit button, more so than I'm going to deal extra damage. It's a cleanse. It's an ancestral. It's some more wave clear. But what are we going to see here out of the blue team?
I mean, you might as well go with the Cassie at this point.
Illidan Tassadar. They're gonna run it. They ran it. I think they ran it last week, if I'm not mistaken. Or I'm sorry, I'm getting my games mixed up. I casted some pickup goons, and there was an Illidan Tassadar that was pretty oppressive in those games. But by the way, if you guys don't know what pickup goons is, stay tuned for after. We'll talk about it. But this last pick on the red team, they need a main tank. They took away 2 Illidan counters and a Maiev counter. Actually, this is a really strong draft out of the blue team.
Dang.
They took the blinds away. We could see a main tank Arthas. I would maybe a Muradin. I would maybe lean more towards the Arthas, but we go for a Garrosh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like that's the choice, to be honest.
I
The
like.
taunt?
Yeah, the taunt is strong. I like the Arthas just for zone control a lot more. I like Arthas because of his zone control, and his ability to set up Chromie combos. So you slow people down. Chromie has an easier time landing combos, things like that, and he's pretty sustainable. Mitigates a lot of the Illidan damage. Garrosh isn't bad either. I'm just afraid that Illidan's going to be running around all over the place, and Garrosh is just going to have to rely on taunt to get the CC needed. But we're loading in here to Dragonshire. Both teams have their drafts, pretty solid drafts. Dragonshire, like we said before, is a Bush League special. We like to take our fights here to Dragonshire and see who comes out on top. Who do you think is going to win this draft?
It's a really hard one for me, actually. I feel like both have win conditions. I feel like if the blue team can force the right engagements and team fight their way to victory, they're going to win. But if the red team can play the macro game and get the picks maybe every once in a while, I feel like they can win.
Yeah.
If I had to go with the team, I'm just gonna say, please don't ban Diablo. I'm just gonna go with them this time.
Right on. I like the creativity of Please Don't Ban Diablo's draft. The way they drafted, I think, was very creative, very smart. Fuck That Booty Real Good does have a great draft. However, I'm going to have to go with Please Don't Ban Diablo on this one. But anyways, let's go ahead and introduce the teams here. Soken, you can start off on the right side with the red team.
All right, we got Zexorus on Dahaka. We got Shin on Chromie. We got Leviathan on Rhaegar. Rozai on Phoenix. And True Mr. Fu on Garrosh.
All right. And on the left-hand side in the blue, Zunicorn on Illidan, Tower Baron on Johanna, Loxley playing Tassadar, Schizophrenic on Maiev, and Ghost Bear rounding it out with the Lily. And all right, we're going right into the game here. Looks like both teams are kind of playing it safe. The blue team looks like they're throwing a double man up in the top lane there to beat the Dahaka. And the blue team playing it safe. We're just going to... Ooh, there's a drag onto the Johanna. She should be able to get out as she uses Iron Skin. Manages to escape. We're going to look to do the wave clear here.
Ooh, the two-man top lane. I'm really liking this, actually.
Yeah, they've already cleared the wave. They're just looking to push on structure. Actually, this is a Zunicorn. Yeah, so he played this Tass Illidan in the pickup goons with Zabumafu on the Tassadar. But anyways, that's pretty cool. He's looking to carry here. So we're gonna keep Maiev in the mid lane just to soak up. A different strategy here. Don't have to necessarily make those rotations as we see because of the way the laning situation or the wave clear has gone. The blue team ekes out some experience.
Real quick, young man Willikers, which is really Ben, I guess.
Yeah, what up, Ben? How you doing, man? Long time. He dropped a sub. Appreciate you, homie. I saw that you dropped a follow as well. Much appreciated, boy. Hope all is well with you, my friend. So Tassadar, actually looks like they're just prepping to take the top shrine. These two, they're committing to top. The red team's committing to top because of the two-man top. I don't know if I like this. This is not... Ooh, I mean... What else can the red team do? There's a Johanna and a Lily in the bottom lane for blinds. How else would you play this? I feel like they had to do this because I feel like they had to match top because if they didn't, they were just gonna lose the wall. Yeah.
Oh, Zexorus with the pull. Oh man, that was close. Oh.
Loxley's low on HP, gets bit by Leviathan on the Rhaegar. Tassadar doesn't have any blinds. Already used a dimensional shift. Tassadar's got to play safe. He's not as tanky as he used to be, and he's always been relatively squishy, but even more so after the recent patches. So you got to play safe. You got to focus on clearing waves, augmenting your Illidan, calling out the cooldown. I've got shield, I don't have shield, and going from there. Zunicorn is putting a lot of damage.
Zunicorn going ham, going 1v2. Can he make
and
it?
He gets tongue CC'd by Zexorus and gets killed by minions. In the bottom lane, Tower Baron and Ghostbear are doing their best to try to control this lane. But here comes True Mr. Fu on that garage, making the rotation down. Does he get the throw? Does he get the Q? He does not get the Q, but Ghostbear is really weak and gets killed by Phoenix there. And now both shrines are under red team's control. Maev, meanwhile, is holding mid. And I think she can hold mid for a little bit until Illidan gets back up into the top lane. Loxley needs to be careful. He's taking way too much damage. If he's shielding himself, he's doing it wrong. You need to be shielding. You need to be shielding your Illidan. If you don't have a shield for Illidan, yeah, if you don't have a shield for him, then why'd you draft Tassadar? Shots fired.
Oh my goodness, I'm really enjoying this right now. This is great. I'm glad Fuck That Booty Real Good is proving me wrong, because it's kind of on them to play the macro game, but they're also winning the team fights.
Yeah, they're winning.
But it is the early game. It's not even.
Unicorn pressuring Leviathan in the top lane, and he doesn't get the kill. Whoa. He walks away with 70 HP. Insane.
Oh.
Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, we got a 3v2 going on here. Ghostbear taking a lot of damage from the Chromie. Can he get out? Can he get out? The body blocks coming from True Mr. Fu.
Oh.
Manages to escape, and now we've got control. The red team has a Talontier advantage for sure. Top lane, Zunicorn is just shoving it down, shoving the lane down. Interesting. This level 1 talent on Lily, she went with the Wind Serpent. The blind, it's an extra blind on the Wind Serpent when she drops it on somebody. So that's more damage, more blinds. I like it. Tower Baron, though, taking a shit ton of damage. Schizophrenic's gonna die next, unless he can escape. Good Q on the Lily, but Shin can't follow up. He's got no mana. Top lane, however, we're pushing up here. We don't need a Dragon Knight. We've got Taz Illidan. No one's taken the camp yet.
Hey, real quick, is my mic popping or anything like that?
It's probably my mic because I'm yelling.
Okay, just double checking, because chat was saying something about audio. I'm not sure if it's me or you, so.
Yeah. Let me know if that's any better, guys. I had it really close. Zunicorn's taking a 3v1 up top. He does have Battered Assault, so the shield coming out from Loxley and is able to save him. Good job. Nice job. Can we...
Friend or foe, man. Friend or foe.
Meanwhile, bottom lane, they can gain control down here. However, it is Johanna. It is Lily. I don't know how much pressure they're going to be able to add or put onto Garrosh here. Schizophrenic's looking to cancel the channel up top. He needs to cancel that. Can we get bottom? We got bottom. Good. He needs to be careful. 1 Q, 1 W, and that's it. Let me know, chain bonus, if this is a lot better. I moved the mic away from my face just a little bit.
All right, we got another battle between Zunicorn and Zextrus in the top. We got a 2v2. Can Illidan come through here?
He's putting some damage there. Leviathan doesn't have mana to heal. And the Dragon Knight goes to the blue team first. What are we looking to do with this Dragon Knight? Let's soak some XP. Let's let Illidan and Tassadar push top. Let's let the Dragon Knight get some towers. This is good. He's doing a good job. The last time we saw Schizophrenic here on this map with the Dragon Knight, he had it killed. He killed it or sacrificed it in like 10 seconds. But he's doing a good job. He's doing a good job keep getting as much value as possible.
Yep.
Honestly, the blue team just needs to soak the bottom lane. Let the Dragons sit here. Go soak bot.
I don't feel like having the 2 top right now is doing them any good. I feel like they should definitely bring those down.
They can definitely come down and augment the Dragon Knight push and keep soaking the bottom lane, which they do. Here's Illidan is putting some pressure on his Zextrus here. Illidan, however, does need to be careful with the drag and the isolation. Does he go with isolation? He does. Okay, yeah. So we've got. This is a metamorphosis Illidan, dude.
Oh,
good 3-man stun. Leviathan's in a bad place as it's double kill happening there. Well done. This is definitely a fort. We've got minions. You've got Illidan. You've got Tassadar, and that's it. Lily, however, we've got Jugs going out. The purification salvo goes out, but nothing happens. We've got so much sustain coming out here from the blue team. Red team can't do anything about it. Now what do we do? Are we looking to open up the map? No one has taken a camp yet, and I wonder if we'll see that Zunicorn moving aggressive on this camp.
Oh my goodness. This is just...
Let's see if the red team... I don't think they'll sniff it out. Schizophrenic's looking to buy a lot of time here.
Oh, Schizophrenic God, making those plays. Pulling them away from the camp. Oh, but here we go. Rose
But Rosei sniffs it out. Is Schizophrenic gonna get in there? Here comes. He needs to be careful.
Oh.
There's a Q on the Garrosh. He misses. Zunicorn just needs to get out. That's fine.
Ooh.
That's fine.
Yeah. He basically just did the camp for them, but you know, it's
Yeah.
cool. They almost had it. Skits almost brought the time. Good job, Skits. Skits on that.
Mid lane 2v4. It looks like there's a skirmish going on here, but red team just needs to catch up in XP. They need to capitalize. Come back somehow. Maiev is in a very bad place. Gets taunted. Garrosh says, "Kneel before me. Get on your knees and suck this SM orc." That is what is going on. That is what's going
Oh my
on.
goodness.
Schizo realizing that he is boosted. Red team invading. I like this. They're taking away his siege camp. They're getting something for that kill.
Yep.
Take that away. Push
I go
bottom.
bottom camp now.
Yeah, I would definitely push bottom. You don't need top. That's okay. You guys are down. Get some XP. You could have come down here, got the bottom camp, and just done a really massive death push here, and then let Dahaka push top. But they want to invade this bruiser camp. However, they're gonna pay. Leviathan's taking so much damage from Illidan. Are we gonna see the Metamorphosis come out here? He has it in time. He manages to pop off. He's getting so much value with his.
Unicorn is what
Oh my god! He gets tongued out by Zexorus. Great play coming out of Zexorus there to get the tongue to shut it all down. Zunicorn getting so much value out of Battered Assault there. Insane. And Nimble Defender as well. Excellent job there. How many? He's got 32,000 damage. He's got 10k more damage than the Chromie on the red team.
They clumped up pretty hard during that engagement, and I saw him just Wing through 3 people at the same time, and I'm like, oh my god, maybe he can, you know? Like, I didn't think he could at first, but as soon as I started to see him sustain himself, I was like, maybe they got something going here.
I didn't think he had Metamorphosis up. I was like, he's gonna die, and he pops it right there at the last second. Imagine if he would have popped that sooner. He would have fucking just annihilated. He would have had more health, been able to deal a lot more damage, probably get kills faster. But anyways, blue team sieging up the bottom lane here while they have a camp pushing top. Phoenix is up there clearing it. And this is very strong for the blue team. They just need to commit. I think they can just commit here just a little bit. Get some damage out. Look for a little fight. The kick goes on to Zexorus. He's pretty low. He gets the Blessed Shield comes out. He gets chunked out. The taunt only onto Illidan and Tower Baron on the Johanna. And Zunicorn's going to be able to clean up. He needs to look for this Chromie. He needs to look for the Chromie. The blind or the evasion goes out. He's putting huge damage out. Good toss coming out of Garrosh onto the Chromie to save the life.
They are clumping way too much. They're just allowing Zunicorn to 1v3 in these engagements.
And this is what I was talking about in the draft. The Garrosh is good. He just doesn't have that sustained control to shut down the Illidan.
True.
Garrosh is getting walked over. He's getting walked all over. Illidan, however, takes a bunch of damage there from the Schizophrenic gets knocked out gets tossed over the wall, blown up by the Phoenix. That's a Schizo Medivh, by the way, or Maiev, by the way. Wow. Pyroloxia, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Glad to see you here. Zunicorn getting pressured here. Lily gets isolated, but hey, Lily, by the way, she just runs. Loxley's low on mana. Taps there. I would have liked to see him go back and save the well, to be quite honest, but this works. This works. Red team's looking to get the bottom camp. Right. Let's see if they siege up with this. Let Dahaka goes again. Zexorus, you need to go where you have a global. Let's use it. This shouldn't be Phoenix clearing the lanes. It should be the Dahaka. Let Dahaka go. Clear the lanes. Use your global to get to the team fights faster. Exactly, Rosei on that Phoenix can't do that. Oh, here comes a flank coming around the backside. Terror Bear looking for a huge condemn. Does he drop the Blessed Shield? He's looking for the flank. He's looking for it. Todd goes off onto Illidan and the Johanna. Zunicorn's got a Metamorphosis right on top of the enemy team. Here comes the Blessed Shield. The Warden skin is huge with the jugs of 1,000 cups. Zunicorn is popping off using Nimble Defender, using his Battered Assault. He's going to clean this whole team up. Insane playing from Zunicorn on the Illidan, and that's a dead. That's got to be a dead Garrosh, and this is keep.
Disaster.
This is a keep play. This is a keep play. Wow.
Yeah, This is why I was saying that I think they're gonna win. Is that I think if they just team fight in the late game, I think they're gonna pull it out. They were
Are they
pretty
going?
even
Are they
for a
going for
while
the
there.
game? Zunicorn says, "I'm going on the core, dude."
Hell yeah!
He's
they
going
got
for the
Illidan,
core.
man.
They've got Illidan, they've got Taz, they've got Mayav, Lily, Johanna. A lot of damage here, a lot of sustained damage coming out. Can they do this? The red team's looking to win a fight here. They need to
They still
shut this
got
Illidan.
meta.
Here comes the purification salvo. It gets, oh no, it goes all the way through, but it's not
stopping
enough.
Illidan's just on the
Johanna
floor.
dies. The metamorphosis comes out. Illidan's looking to wipe everybody here. Can he do it? Gets stunned by Zexorus. Maiev dies to the Chromie. Loxley also gets killed. That's the Tassadar that they need, but
Oh no!
oh my god, they do it! They do it!
They threw!
4% if
Oh my!
oh my god, if Zunicorn didn't chase up here for the Rhaegar.
No.
That would have been game, but what is the red team gonna do with this? They're gonna burrow top, cap top. Someone needs to burrow, cap bottom.
There we
Get
go,
the
there we
bottom
go.
fort, get the bottom keep wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Look
They
to
need get
equalize
something
somewhere
here.
else. Look to equalize somewhere else.
Now this is the question, right? Are they gonna try and backdoor at this point? Do you think that's a possibility?
It's a possibility. I just don't think the chances of success are very high. They're looking to start the camps here. I mean, the shields will come up. You need to, if you're Illidan, I think you need Tassadar. If you're level 20 Illidan, maybe. But I don't know. Like I said, let's get this bottom fort down. Let's get this wall down. And let's push for keep wall. I don't know. Schizo's actually putting a lot of damage. They're just clumping up for him. Kick goes out on the Tassadar. Johanna gets damage. Zunicorn is looking for the back door, by the way.
The back door, baby!
Oh, no. He's looking for it. He's looking for it. He wants
He's
it.
visible. He's visible. Does anyone notice?
The red team is not responding. Now they are. Now they understand that he's back there.
Oh, shit.
The blue team's not going to let him back. They're not going to let him back. Zexer's looking to go back, but the rest of the red team can't do it. I don't know. Zunicorn is taking a long time to get through these shields. Schizo's also looking.
Matchup. Can Dahaka catch him? I don't think so. I think that's it, boys.
This is game. GG, well played on the side of the blue team. Zunicorn with the Illidan carry. This is the same Illidan we saw in the Saturday Slam pickup goons.
Oh my god.
Let's let me go back here. Let's look at the stats here. These are the stats, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the stats. Illidan with 6 kills, 48,000 damage. Chromie with 43,000 damage. Lily 50,000 damage, and Rhaegar 50,000 healing. Rhaegar 44,000 healing. Those are your stats. Let's check out the builds. Let's see the Zunicorn build. Battered Assault, Friend or Foe, Thirsting Blade, Metamorphosis, Nimble Defender, Blades of Azeroth. Well played.
That was really well done. I thought they maybe would 5-man backdoor or something, but I guess that's all they needed. I mean, Dahaka just couldn't catch Illidan even if he tried.
And if the whole team wanted to go Hearth and go defend the core, they couldn't because they were looking for a fight bottom and the backs were being stopped. And Maiev was there harassing, making sure nothing transpires there. But
real quick question on this Phoenix build. Is this Phoenix build viable? It's basically a plasma cutter build.
Yeah, it puts out a lot of damage. It really does. I mean, it's also the spell damage there. Tower Baron with the 1 bit. Appreciate you, homie. Flashback 155 with the follow. And again, Young Man Wilkers Ben with the prime sub. Much appreciated.
Oh shit.
So there is. You could go auto attack, but again, against the Lily and the Johanna, and even this Illidan, it's hard. You get a lot of value from the Q since it's spell damage. It's more damage out. So it's live. Per Loxia, it's live. We just have a delay. It's just a delay because we don't want the teams to hear our thoughts and go from there. It's to prevent these cheaters from prospering. But all right. So that's the first game. The win goes to Please Don't Ban Diablo. Great job on Dragonshire. We're going to get the next game ready to go. But yeah, that was good. If you haven't already done so, guys, go get your drinks. If you haven't already done so, go place your bets. The bookie's over there. The bar's over there. And whatever you do, don't tell Blizzard about this, all right? We don't want them interfering. We don't
tell Blizzard.
We don't need them here. We don't want them here. But anyways.
Got here.
But anyways, guys, we'll be right back. We'll get the next game set up for you. Don't go anywhere. See you in a few.